Hey Aquarius, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Alright guys, so I have your mid-month spread here. This will be from June 15th to July 15th. And I have all the cards out already, but I will be pulling some more for clarifiers. Alright guys, so let's hop right into this. Okay, so your energy for this reading is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, but the major energy around him is just that he wins things for the sake of winnings. There's kind of like this boredom about him in a sense, that it's just like he does things just because he's used to it, or just cause he can, but there's not always like passion behind it, or meaningful gestures behind it. It's just doing it because it's something that you're used to, because it's something that you know you could have, kind of having that blah attitude, knowing that you have power over something and being bored about it. Okay? So you could have an earth sign that's important for you this month that is, coming across that way. Or this could be you guys coming across that way. All right? But let's hop into this and see what's going on. So the first card for your past is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So if this was in terms of work, or, just school, career, then this could be, you not seeing eye to eye on the work front. There could be some arguing, but it's just like people feeling like they're not being heard out. If it's on the love front, then this could mean that there was a juggling of three people, okay? Or, a third-party situation there. And then you do have the Ace of Pentacles, so there's this new start that you guys, had or were working towards. But followed by that is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's like, it's like there's a new start and there's a talk of a new start, but something's just like, it's like you started something, but then something temporarily is like getting in the way, that's blocking it, that's not helping it progress in a sense. But you guys have very strong earth energy, with all these pentacles. You have a lot of pentacles here in this read. Okay, so earth energy might be very, very important for you guys this month. Okay, so let's see what this past is about. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Okay. So there might have been a three-party situation that you guys were involved with that it was just hard for you to let go of. Like you just couldn't get out of it. Or with work, if you were arguing, it's just like you knew you had to stop, but it wasn't stopping it. Give me one more card. Why is this Three of Pentacles in the reverse here? Yeah. You're coming out of this place where you're feeling rejected or in the cold, or you rejecting somebody else or leaving someone else in the cold. It's like you're coming out of that mindset. You're seeing things for what it is, but for some reason you're having a hard time leaving it, although you do want this new start. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? So you want a new start, but then you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I feel like with this new start that you tried to have, something happened that wasn't expected. It could have been something that wasn't expected, or it could have been something that was just, it came off as bad fortune in a sense. Okay. Yeah, something happened with this new start that I feel like it didn't work out, and you felt a loss with you trying to make this new start happen. All right, now why is this Page of Pentacles in the reverse here? Okay, so like I said, there's like a blockage to a new start. And I'll tell you guys why in a second. It's because you're having a hard time moving away from what didn't work out for you. Okay? You're in this place, do I stay, do I go? Or this could have been you juggling two people, not knowing, which way to go. So that's why there's no start happening, because you don't know where you want to start. And it's like you want to make this love offer. You are making these messages of love, but you also, you're avoiding conflict at all costs, okay? So I feel like in your current moment, you guys are just being patient, just seeing how things are going to play out, okay? There could be, fire energy around you that comes in that's very significant for you. It could be a fire sign that's coming in that's significant. Or this could be you guys just being very, very passionate and grounded and standing, with, like, in your strength. But with the Seven of Cups here, you could have a lot of options in terms of lovers, or you might be seeing illusions around a certain situation. There could be many ways you can go in terms of like career right now. But with the Seven of Cups, anytime it shows up, It's kind of a reminder of the need to focus. So there's something that just needs to be focused on, and I do see you guys being patient on something. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? You're being patient. It might be on the situation from the past because you feel trapped and binded by it. Why is this Seven of Pentacles here? Yeah. You feel stuck. You know that it didn't work out. You know that there was arguing and, probably juggling and just you not being heard in a situation, but you're still being patient on that situation. Now, why is this Queen of Wands here? Okay. So again, there's this passion here. There could be a fire sign that you're trying to start something with, but again, I think you guys are in your head, so you're not allowing that to start. Okay. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Yeah, you have the Hierophant. So I feel like there's something good here that's presently happening that you guys think could lead to something pretty solid. The Hierophant is the card of, union, marriages, religious rights, just things going in a socially acceptable way. Okay? So there's this new start that you want to have, but I feel like you guys are the ones who are delaying this new start for some reason. You might be in your heads about something. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse. So this basically means the same thing. You guys might have a lot of options in terms of lovers, and maybe you can't focus. And that's why, things aren't starting. But, yeah, I just see you guys having a shitload of options, whether it be with work or with other people. You might have options. The Empress in the reverse, she's also someone that she may question herself. She may question her beauty, her worth, but, it's there. She's able to manifest and start new things, so you just have to be in the right mindset in order to manifest it. You did get the Three of Wands as well. So I feel like you guys are looking out, you're looking to expand. There might be something you have to turn your back on, or, with this three that keeps reoccurring here, there might be, the situation with other people. Because I do see that ultimately you do want a union. So maybe that's what you're being patient on. You may have a lot of options here. Okay? But I feel like you're waiting on a particular option. Okay? So going into your future, we have the Hermit card right here. So I feel like you guys take a step back. You guys go within yourselves, and it's like you're at a point where it's like, how did I get to this point? How do I avoid getting into any messy situations that I've gotten into in the past? But this is you, I feel like, trying to get answers, trying to get a clear view on what's going on so that you can make the proper step forward. And the step that you're taking, you want it to make you feel abundant. So it's like there's this abundance that's coming in for you guys, and this is under that new start. Pentacles is very strong for you guys. This Empress here, this could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. But, yeah, there's something that you're trying to manifest that you're waiting on, and it's like I think you're trying to figure out different ways to manifest it. But it is going to lead you here, but for some reason, you're going to be up and you're going to be worried and stressed about something. And just know that anytime the Nine of Swords pops up, this is usually self-inflicted. This is mental setbacks or limitations that we put upon ourselves. So try not to worry too much. If there's a solution to the problem that you're currently in, then find the solution. Okay? If there's no solution within your power, then just know it's not in your power. Either way, worrying isn't going to get you to where, it's not going to get you to higher grounds. Why is this Hermit card here? Why is this Hermit card? Okay. So the Five of Cups in the reverse. So it's like you're healing from something that just didn't serve you anymore. Something that you had to walk away from that you were emotionally invested in. So that's why you might be going in. Just being to yourself for a little while. All right, let me get one more card. Why is this Hermit here? Yeah. Like part of you is healing, but you're still waiting. And I think you're waiting because now at the bottom of the deck we have the Tower in reverse. I think you're waiting on the other person to change their mind. Okay? And you're just going to kind of keep to yourself until they do so. Why is this Ten of Pentacles here? Okay. So it's like you feel abundant, but there's something that is unstable. Okay. Guys, be careful with your approach in the future because, you know, we have the Knight of Swords here, and the Knight of Swords is just reckless as shit. He doesn't think about what it is that he's doing. But it's like you're going into this new start that makes you feel abundant, okay? But it's if you go about it in like a reckless way, that may cause some instability and it might backfire on you. But I just see you guys being really excited about something and really just wanting to jump into it, but your approach to it may backfire. Either that or you have an air sign that's just acting the fuck up right now that wants a new start. But it's like, even though you feel good with this person, you know it's unstable, but there is a new start that's coming here. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Okay. It comes because you use your intuition. And there's something from the past, you know, there's something from the past that you guys are having a hard time walking away from. Now, you tap into this intuition and you cut someone out or they cut you out. And it's just, you know, the Six of Wands in the reverse, it's just like you don't feel good about it and you might be stressed about it because that communication gets cut. Okay? But guys, if there was three-party play, and I'm going to say this over and over and over and over and over again, unless you're like, you know, in one of those like Amish societies where they marry like 17 people, you know, if you have someone else that, you know, has all these other people, or you feel like, you know, you're fighting to get something, whether it be with work or whether it be to get a person that you want to be with, it shouldn't have to be that hard. You know, if there's something that's meant for you, then it's going to fall into your lap. And if it's not meant for you, then just, you have to let it go gracefully. And if this is you going back and forth and you don't know which one to pick or who to pick or what to pick, don't pick either. Because they're not serving you. Wait for the person that you don't have to question. Like, wait for that person that when you see them, it's like, no, you are the one. And I'm going to do whatever the hell I need to do to be in your life. That's who you want. You don't want to have all these people that you're juggling, and it's just like you don't feel fulfilled by anybody because it's just you're wasting your time, you're wasting everybody else's time, and then you're adding so much heavy shit to your karmic plate because you don't want to meet somebody, you know, down the road that is so good for you, but because of shitty stuff that's been happening or, you know, bad karma that you may have put out, you don't want that person down the road to break your heart. You don't want to have to pay for your, you know, you don't want to pay your debts in the future. And the same thing if this is somebody, you know, doing this to you guys. Just move away from it. If you have to fight for it, it's that hard. And, you know, there's like this constant back and forth between you and other people, then it ain't for you. So just let it go. All right, so I'm going to pull you guys an Earth Magic Oracle card because they're amazing and always give great guidance. And let's see what it is that my lovely, lovely Aquariuses have to focus on. So what should Aquariuses focus on from June 15th to July 15th? Okay. Fog. Veiled. Let's see what the book says about this one. And for anyone interested, I am using the Earth Magic Oracle deck by Stephen D. Farmer. Okay. Fog is simply a low cloud, a blanket of water crystals that hasn't gained the density of raindrops. The thicker it is, the more it shrouds us in its damp and billowy arms. It can be so thick that it makes it nearly impossible to see directly in front of us. During those times, silence makes its own sound as we pause and allow ourselves to be enveloped in the shroud and impenetrable density. We may even feel as if we do nothing, as if we can do nothing but be still and await what is to be revealed. Yet within the thickest fog, we can be assured that it will eventually burn off as the sun's rays infiltrate the veil. Once they do so, we can anticipate how the light and warmth will bring us welcome relief from the cold. As the sun continues to disperse the fog, our surroundings become illuminated, and we have the opportunity to continue onward. You are enmeshed in confusion and uncertainty, and aren't sure if it will ever clear up. This is not the best time to make decisions, particularly any major ones. Know that this foggy veil will eventually dissolve. Although there may be ways you are unconsciously contributing to this state, the greater truth is that there is simply a cycle you are moving through. And like all things, this too shall pass. Allow yourself to feel confused. In fact, decide to be confused. No matter what attempts you make right now to make things happen or move in any specific direction out of impatience or frustration, you risk only creating more confusion and uncertainty. So be still and patient. Wait for that first glimmer of awareness to lift the veil so that you can see the choices before you more clearly and then can choose to align yourself with the will of spirit. That's beautiful, guys. And I think that's perfect, you know. Just like what I was saying, don't force anything right now. Let things feel good, you know. Feel out people's vibes. Feel out what's going on. And don't be afraid of being by yourself. And I said this, you know, with another one of my readings, but I feel like when it comes to love and certain things, we really, you know, we attract who we are and we attract how we feel. So it's like you want to wait on this good feeling, on whoever's going to make you, you know, lift that veil. What's for you doesn't have to be fought for. It's just going to be put into your lap. And, you know, what I was going to say is that with being alone, because you guys did get the Hermit card, which is showing that you guys are kind of withdrawing and trying to figure things out in the future, it's scary sometimes being alone. Some of you may enjoy it. Me personally, it was hard for me to learn how to be on my own. But once you get through the initial discomfort of being by yourself, and you actually learn to be content by yourself and, you know, not be lonely when you are alone, then it's just like there's this huge power that comes with it. Because it's like, at that point, once you become comfortable with just yourself, you kind of have this, you know, you develop this attitude about you that it's like, you know, I don't need you, but I want you. And I feel like you know, people just in general, we come off so much more desirable when we have that attitude about us. Like, look, I'm here, but I'm not going to do, you know, backwards flips for you. Like, if this gets too crazy, I'm out because I know how to be by myself. So I think that right now, you know, take a step back, reflect, let things settle, and so that you can see who's who and what's what, and wait for something that's going to really, you know, play the strings to your heart, okay? Because what's for you, you're going to know. There's not going to be any sense of juggling, because I feel right now there's a lot of confusion with you guys, and there's a lot of unclarity, but I do hope that you guys get through this. I'm wishing you the best of luck, and I will be back in about 2 weeks for your July reading. All right, guys, good luck. Take care.